Christmas is just around the corner. We have finished our Christmas shopping. I'm just getting ready to wrap the presents. But before I wrap them, I wanted to share our Christmas budget with you, show you exactly what we bought our kids, show you our budget and exactly how much we spent for everything for Christmas. Hey there, Brittany Flammer here with videos all about budgeting and money saving tips for you and your family. Okay, in our house, Santa Claus fills the stockings. Everyone has their own stocking. Santa will fill it with small items. There's always an orange and some candy and usually a couple of dollar store or dollar store type items. And then there's one gift from Santa, usually a small-ish gift because we don't want Santa to get all the credit for Christmas. Then my husband and I, this year we are giving our kids one bigger gift each, and then we always get them books, a book or a set of books. Our kids like to make Christmas lists. The younger ones will go through the ads that we get in the mail or the catalogs that sometimes come. Our older ones will look, they love Amazon or just looking online for gifts and will make wish lists. Our budget for our kids is $100 per kid for our oldest ones, and then the two younger ones, it's $50 per kid. But that includes stocking, Santa, and gifts from us. That includes everything. Okay, Hannah, her set of books are books, a series by Michael Vey. I bought them used. There are used bookstores and thrift stores I could shop around. Normally I like to shop around and find really, really good deals, but I did not want to waste time this year. I bought almost everything online. I did a quick search to find the cheapest place to buy them and I ended up getting them at Thrift Books. Her big gift was she wanted a smartwatch. We ended up getting this fitness tracker for her from Amazon. Then for her stockings, her gift from Santa is all of this film. She has one of those little Polaroid cameras and we bought her a bunch of replacement film. She wants more. Coloring book, color by number, and dollar store items. If you look at Hannah, we went a little bit over on her, but it's just a ballpark. We spent a lot more on that film. They will use it, our whole family will use it. Other kids want to be in pictures and she'll take lots of pictures of the family. So we spent more on that knowing that the whole family would use it. And it's okay that we went over, it's just a ballpark. For Sophia, we didn't get her a specific set of books. I found an author that she has read some and liked in his past, and we don't have very many of his books. So I got a bunch of books from him that we do not have. Once again, got them used. I ended up getting them from Thrift Books. Her main gift was a bow and arrow. Her wish list was full of weapons. I don't really trust her with our siblings. Bow and arrow was the least lethal, was almost more of a toy than an actual weapon. So that's what we went with. For her stockings, a bunch of dollar store items, and her gift from Santa was the fitness tracker. If we look at how much we spent, we're way under budget, but I got a good deal on the books. She's getting plenty, so we're okay with being under budget. For TJ, we got him a book series. When I'm trying to decide what books to get our kids, I just make a list of books that they like, authors they like, and friends' recommendations. I'll search online. I like using common sense, seeing what they recommend by age. But I make a list of several that would be appropriate, and then I just look for the cheapest ones I can find. TJ read this first book and really liked it, but we don't have any more in the series, and they're like never in at our library. So I found them. I ended up getting them from kidsbooks.com. That was the cheapest place. His main gift was the fitness tracker as well. And we are adding in a pair of shoes. We bought these shoes last summer. We found them at an outlet store. We paid like $15 for brand new Under Armour shoes. They were not his current size, but we knew he would need them. It's something he needs. For his stocking, it is a bunch of dollar store items. And then his gift from Santa is a Lego set. I love Lego sets or things like that for activities to do, things to do. Once you open up gifts on Christmas, I like them having things that they can occupy themselves with. And for him, we came way under budget. I don't have anything included for the shoes here because we paid for them so long ago, but they were like $15. So even with that, he still comes in under budget. Tanner, I got some books. They're used. Once again, I could have found them cheaper had I gone into stores, but it wasn't worth it to me this year. So I ordered them, got them from kidsbooks.com. His main gift from us is snowshoes. The rest of us, all of our older kids and my husband and I all have snowshoes, and we will go snowshoeing as a family. And we used to pull the youngest two in a sled. Now he's bigger. He will use these, and they've got dinosaur prints. So he'll be excited. His stocking, small dollar store items again, as well as a Lego set for him. The Lego sets were on sale at Target. I bought them when they were on sale there, so I got cash back. If we look at his list. We're way under budget. I totally could have gotten him more, but he doesn't need more, and he's going to open up the same amount of gifts as everyone else. So we're under budget. For Cooper, same thing. We got some books, just found a series that he likes, got a few. Kidsbooks.com was the cheapest place I found them. And he got a bunch of puzzles as his main gift from us. He is at the age, he's young enough where he's still almost as excited about just opening as what's inside. He doesn't really care so much. So we did not spend very much. We just got something that he could enjoy and other siblings could enjoy. For his stocking, his gift from Santa is a game. It was a Black Friday, a Black Friday $5 at Walmart, and it's a game we don't have. If we look at him, he is way under budget as well, but once again, he's happy with wrapping paper and boxes, so we're not gonna get him anymore. If I look at our spreadsheet, we spent less than we planned for our kids. We could have gotten them more gifts, but we didn't. I don't want stuff. We talked about getting a ping pong table. Originally, we had planned on that, something we could use as a family that would last for a long time. But someone gave us their old air hockey table and it wasn't working, but my husband got it fixed. So that was just fixed. So our kids are like thrilled with that. So we saw no need. So rather than spending the money on the ping pong table, we are just gonna use that money over Christmas break to do things together. I spent $30 on Christmas cards. I know you can spend a lot more. Ours are nothing fancy. They're just the photo cards from Sam's, but for 100 of them, I only spent $30. So quick and easy and so much cheaper than most places. Stamps is the most expensive part of Christmas cards. I bought those. I spent around $60 on them. I did buy those like a month or so ago out of my regular budget. For grandparents, we budget roughly $50 per grandparent. What we get them varies, but that's roughly what we end up paying. Traditionally on Christmas Eve, we've always gotten pajamas for our kids. They open them up, then wear them that night. But I was looking, none of our kids need pajamas. They all have a bunch. So I didn't want to buy them just to buy them. So I decided to forego those. So we're not doing pajamas this year. Instead, I bought some puzzles and some games for our family that we can play. Open up Christmas Eve, we can play them, as well as Christmas minute to win it games we like to do. I have a video, check it out. I'll put it in the description box with quick, easy, fun games to play as a family or with friends. Now, this might not seem like that many gifts to you, but keep in mind there are 7 of us, so it adds up really fast, as well as our kids give gifts to each other. They draw names, and so they each have to earn and buy their gift for a sibling. So they have those gifts. They also have gifts from grandparents. We do a cousin exchange. So there are still plenty of gifts. We use a credit card to do all of our shopping and pay it off every month, but we use a credit card that gets cash back. So throughout the year, I let our cash back on our credit card accumulate. At the end of the year, whatever we have cash back is our Christmas budget. Now, when we had less kids, when they were smaller and we made less money, that was our entire Christmas budget. Now that doesn't quite cover what we spend on Christmas. So each month we set aside a little bit into a separate account for Christmas. So when Christmas rolls around, we use our cash back and we have money in our account to pay for everything. Almost all of my Christmas shopping was online this year. And if you want tips for saving money while you shop online, check out my last video. Or if you want to see tips for sticking to your Christmas budget, check out my next video coming. Thanks so much. See you in the next video.